Hurricane season starts on Saturday, and FEMA spokesperson Stephanie Moffett is here to tell us about some tips to help us get prepared. Stephanie, thanks so much for coming on the show. And of course, being along the Gulf Coast, most of the residents are familiar with hurricane season, and we go through the steps, but it's always good to have somebody like you to sort of keep us on our toes and keep us refreshed of maybe some new things that we might have learned during previous seasons. So tell us about what's going on this year.
Well, thanks for having us here. We appreciate you helping us get out the word about preparedness. But May 26th through June 1st is National Hurricane Preparedness Week, and so we do want to make sure everyone is prepared. And so one of the new things that FEMA has done is to have an app available for people on their smartphones.
This has got to be a new thing, because we were talking on the morning show this morning about how many people are so used to having their smart device with them and how much time they spend on it. So it's a good thing that that we can also rely on that for maybe tips during hurricane season.
And you can get tips on how to prepare and also alerts about weather alerts, weekly preparedness messages, those types of things are available on the app.
Now, have you, going through, season after season, and of course, I guess assessing the way people react to different scenarios, have you found that there's one particular area that we really need to focus on as far as being prepared for hurricane season, be it, getting the kits ready ahead of time or making evacuation routes planned and things like that? Do you find that there's one that people really they sort of lax on?
Well, I think a lot of it's common sense, and I think people need to remember the basics, which our basics at FEMA are, and I think everybody's basics are: have a plan, get a kit, and stay informed. Practice the plan, have a plan for the individual, and also have a plan for your family. I'll talk about it, practice it, and be ready to implement it. And then for the kit, have the basics, a week's worth of non-perishable food and water, medications. Don't forget your pets. Also have necessities for your pets. Also stay informed. That's really, we want people to listen to the local officials, listen to you guys for weather alerts, and also so that people are aware of what's happening and what's coming. And then if something does happen, listen to your local and state, your county officials, and do what they say.
And you might have already said it and it slipped by me, but I want to focus on that app real quick. How do people find that? How do they locate it and download it?
For instance, if you have an iPhone, you can go to the App Store and you can download it for free. And I think it's also for Android too. So for any smartphone,
do they just look up
FEMA? They look up FEMA, okay, and the app comes right up.
Okay.
It's easy.
And if they need more information on getting prepared, maybe you have a website you can direct us to?
Thank you, ready.gov, and it has like a checklist, an extensive checklist of what you need in your kit. It has information for families, individuals, children, businesses, pets, everything.
Stephanie, thanks so much for coming on the show.
Thank you.
I know you got a long day, the rest of the day, keeping everybody else informed.
We do. Thank you.
Appreciate it very much.